All right, everyone. Welcome back to Vegas Gabe. My name is Gabe. I am a Vegas local, live out here. If you're checking out my channel, thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. Thanks for checking out the channel too. I live stream practically every single day. On the days that I can, you'll find me on the strip walking around, people watching. Other days where I got something going on or I'm working or something, you'll find me on a cool little rooftop like this with a nice little view. This is one of my favorite views of the strip, though. It's off the strip, so you get the quietness of being away from the strip, but you still get a nice little view of it. So I enjoy this view a lot. You'll find me here quite a bit. If you don't know where I'm at, I am at the Rio Hotel and Casino on Flamingo, just off the Vegas, or on Flamingo Road, just off the Vegas Strip. They're under new ownership since last year, or 2023, I should say, late 2023. So they kept free parking here. So very easily accessible parking up here. It's free parking. They kept the all suite, so every single room is a nice big suite. On top of that, they're newly remodeled rooms, newly remodeled swimming pool, a brand new food court where their buffet used to be at. They have a new lounge called Lapa Lounge in the heart of their casino. Really nice lounge with like a Rio de Janeiro vibe to it or theme to it. It's pretty nice actually. Good draft beer options. They have some live entertainment on certain nights. They're remodeling every square inch of their casino floor. So if you haven't checked out the Rio recently, come check them out. I think you'll be very pleasantly surprised. Ron, I know sometimes you watch these later. The train passed by as I was parking, so we'll see if another one passes by. There's a lot of people down here. There's someone down there. I just saw someone else down here somewhere too. So for some reason, there's a lot of people down there by the train tracks, but it is a nice chilly day today in Vegas. It is currently 56 degrees. Today was a high of 58 and a low of 43 tonight. So it's starting to get a little chilly again. So if you're visiting Vegas, make sure you have a sweater or a jacket for nighttime. You'll definitely need it. But if you are watching right now or you watch later on, please hit that like button for me. Hitting the like button helps the algorithm push my live stream out to more people. So, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing to my channel. I live stream almost every single day. It's one of my favorite things to do. I actually enjoy it so much that I'm starting a second channel. So this channel will always be my primary channel. All Vegas content. I enjoy traveling too. So you'll see a lot of like I went to the Philippines a couple of months ago. I have a ton of videos that I uploaded to this channel from the Philippines. I've been to Thailand. I've been to Mexico, and I have a lot of videos from those places on this channel. So this will always be my bread and butter. But I do live stream a lot from. I do live stream a lot from this will always be my bread and butter, but I'm starting a second live stream channel, and it's going to be mostly gaming. So I'm going to do some gaming. There's some you don't see every day. Las Vegas Metro, the police arriving here. Alvin, welcome. Thanks for being here. TX, really? Anyway, if you are here, welcome. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. Yeah, Las Vegas Metro is doing some rounds here. There was like I don't know. I knew it was some kind of government car. There's a government car here when I was parking too, and now the police are here. So I wonder if they're looking for someone or they're doing something here. But yeah, anyway, we are at the Rio Hotel and Casino, just off the Vegas Strip here. It's free parking. New owners are doing a lot to this place. They have new LED lights on the outside. It's pretty nice, actually. Yeah, and it's very easily accessible from Flamingo. You can park up here, free parking, and check out this view. How cool is this view, especially at nighttime with everything lit up? It's actually a pretty solid view. There's Allegiant Stadium over there, home of the Las Vegas Raiders, right there. Marlene, welcome. Thanks for being on here. My name is Gabe. I'm a Vegas local. I live stream almost every single day, so if you like Vegas content, make sure you're subscribed on here. It'd mean a lot to me. See any smoke? Miller, no, not really. Actually, to be honest, I don't actually see any smoke, and it smells pretty normal here. The last time, what was it, about 2 or 3 months ago? I did definitely smell the fire. Oh, Ron, if you're watching later on, there we go. There's a train, but it's only the short one. It's not the whole thing. So, Marlene, thank you. Yeah, it's a nice view for sure, especially at nighttime. Nighttime with all these buildings lit up, it's really nice actually. And it's free to come up here and park. That's why you'll see like a lot of people bring beers up here, seltzers, and they just enjoy the view. TX Carnage, go back to your mom's basement. You want to troll? Go troll another channel. Maybe. Okay, nice. Marlene, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yeah, traffic was insane today. I had to run some errands. I had to go to the bank. I put gas. I went to the bank, and I have Navy Federal Credit Union since I'm a Navy veteran, and it was just traffic to get to the bank, traffic to get to the from the bank over here. It's just been insane with traffic. So, but I hope you enjoyed my live streams yesterday. I did two live streams yesterday, one from here, and then I went to my favorite casino and I was playing some Keno, and I had a great time playing some Keno for a little bit. Hung out with my girlfriend. Went to visit our favorite bartender out here. Played some Keno. I had some free play for my birthday. Yeah, Marlene. Drive about 5 hours to Southern California, and then you'll get some beach over there. But unfortunately, like Miller said, they're getting hit with some fires over there right now. So unfortunately, they're going through a tough time. If anyone is watching from Southern California, I hope you're safe. I hope that everything gets contained very quickly. Um, I understand that Arizona is sending some support over there. I understand that Las Vegas, Clark County, sent some staff, some firefighters, and some fire trucks over there. John Doe, you're a clown. Get off my channel. Seriously, you want to waste your time trolling people? Anyway, and I understand that they actually got the National Guard involved, and I even hear that they're trying to get some Navy planes to provide support. So hopefully, Southern California gets the fires under control very very quickly. Wow, I haven't had a troll like this in a while. I guess I'm important, right? I guess I'm making it since people want to waste their time and energy on me. I'm honored. Miller, is there a particular thing you're kind of referencing? I feel like the VA healthcare has needed help for a long time. The VA healthcare needs a big reform. Um, it's kind of sad that a lot of military vets don't get the help that they need. I feel like they finally put a lot of emphasis on PTSD, which is good, but there's still a lot of vets that don't need that aren't getting the help that they need. So instead of helping other countries with foreign aid and all that, we should be helping our veterans and our homeless here at home first. So I just hope they do a giant VA reform. Um, when I go through my primary care doctor, first of all, oh, Marlene, I'm sorry, I can't have you in here. Thank you for the support, but I can't have you in here. Anyway, yeah, they need a big reform. When last like the last time I signed up for a primary care doctor with VA healthcare, it took me like 8 or 9 months to get an appointment, and and then it wasn't with the doctor; it was with a physician's assistant, I believe. So I think that they should do something to get more staff, to get more appointments set. And it's pretty sad when something happens and you can't even get an appointment for months. Last time I had bronchitis, this was about a year ago. I got bronchitis really bad, and I tried reaching out to my primary care doctor, and they didn't have any appointments. They said, "Here, let me talk to your doctor and see if we can squeeze you in." They took like over a week to get back to me, so I ended up going to urgent care, which VA does give me three out outside VA healthcare urgent care visits a year. But then it's almost impossible. It's a nightmare trying to get your prescriptions that you need because you go to Walgreens, you go to CVS, you show them that you have VA healthcare, and they all say that they don't accept it. They don't know. You give them all the information that they need, and they still don't know. Um, so it's just a nightmare. Okay, Miller, gotcha. Yeah, no, they really need to reform it. VA healthcare needs a lot of work, a lot of work. and I actually just found it. It's a Discord channel for military, active duty military vets and reservists that like to gaming, like PC gaming or video games or whatever. And I found it. It has over 70,000 members on there. Most have been verified, that they're actually served or are serving. And there's one channel on there that's for VA stuff, VA related stuff. And there's people on there saying that they've been waiting months, if not years, for a decision or for help. And it's pretty sad when you hear it. But yeah, for those of you just tuning in, we're at the Rio Hotel and Casino, just off the Vegas Strip. If you like Vegas content, please make sure to hit that like button for me. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. Help me build up this community here. I just had a troll waste 3 accounts on trying to troll me, so I'm honored. Thank you for wasting your time and energy creating fake accounts to troll me. Yeah, I don't know why. I've seen more and more people down here by the railroad tracks. These are active railroad tracks, if you didn't know. But I'm seeing more and more people down here for some reason. As a matter of fact, about a week ago, I was on a live, and there was 3 police officers down here, but they were in their regular cars, but they were still in uniform, which is really strange. But yeah, anyway, you have a nice little view of the strip. It's free parking here. Here's the north end of the strip. Slicey, how's it going? Nice name. There's Trump Tower. No casino, it's just a hotel. Next to that is Resorts World. Resorts World is the second newest hotel on the Vegas Strip. Next to it, on the right side, that's Fontainebleau. Fontainebleau is actually the newest resort on the Vegas Strip. It's actually opened up a little over a year ago, December of 2023. It is considered a luxury resort, so if you're going to be there, it is a luxury resort. Food prices are going to be a little bit more expensive. When I was there on a random weekday, it was like a $25 minimum table game. Like the cheapest blackjack table I was able to find was $25. And keep in mind that was during the week, and I'm sure it goes up on weekends. Supply and demand. Las Vegas Anonymous, what's going on? Welcome. Thanks for being here. You know your channel's growing well when you have your first troll. Yeah, Anonymous, that's true. And on top of that, wasting 3 accounts on me, I'm honored. You know, you either have 3 accounts that you control with, or you're creating new account after new account after new account just to troll. It's like I am so honored that I'm worthy of that time. But anyway, welcome. Thanks for being on here. In the far background, that's actually the Wynn and Encore sister properties. They're actually beautiful if you've never been in there. It really is nice. I can't remember. I have to research it again. But Wynn has like the highest paying odds on the strip or something like that. And then Circus has like the loosest slots or something. But it's kind of interesting when you research it. Biggest channel I know, but you mentioned you're a vet, so I asked. No, Miller, seriously, I don't mind it one bit. Um, I hope that people are listening, and that the vets do get the healthcare reform that they're entitled to. I really do. So no, you're good. Thank you for asking me that. But yeah, Wynn and Encore, beautiful properties, sister properties. Really is nice in there if you've never been. There's Treasure Island in front of it. Treasure Island is actually one of the very few strip properties that still offer free parking. So if you're looking for free parking on the Vegas Strip, go check out Treasure Island. They also have a saloon and barbecue restaurant called Gillies that has really big portion sizes. They have line dancing, free line dancing lessons. Um, what else? Oh, and if you're local, they actually give you a locals discount. So Anonymous, I believe it's this way because that's the south end of the strip. So I believe it's that way. And no, actually, it doesn't. Yeah, I know they were asking about that earlier too, but it really doesn't. To be fair, it doesn't look any different. It doesn't smell, or you don't see like ashes like last time. When was the last fires? About 3 months ago, 4 months ago. And I remember that I was on here, and I remember I can smell it, and I remember that my car had like dust on it from the fires. So, and that was somewhere in California too. But no, this time I actually don't really see anything, which is interesting because these are, from what I'm seeing online, is that they're crazy, crazy fires. Let's see. There's the Mirage. The Mirage closed its doors on July 17th, so it's permanently closed. All of their staff was laid off. It's kind of crazy. Their last like 2 weeks, they had a lot of progressive money that by uh, the Las Vegas Gaming Authority, they had to give out the progressive money that they collected. So they were giving, I think it was like $10,000 away every hour on the hour, as long as you were basically as long as you had your player's card in and you were actively gambling. So people were just camping out at machines. Las Vegas Metro had to get involved. They had a really heavy police presence. There was fights breaking out. It was all over TikTok and YouTube. It was crazy in there. But yeah, they closed their doors on July 17th. It's actually going to be the new location for the new Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, scheduled to open in 2027. So right on the Las Vegas Boulevard side, where their volcano show is at, that's exactly where their tower is going. It's going to hold about 700 rooms, and it's going to be connected to the tower that's there right now. They're just going to remodel and rebrand it to Hard Rock. So it's going to be connected together somehow. But the volcano show's already gone. The little water fountain thing that they had on the Las Vegas Boulevard side is gone. Their lettering is gone. On the opposite side, on the Las Vegas Boulevard side, I believe they're already tearing down the Beatles signs too. Anonymous, have you passed by it recently? I think I saw a TikTok or YouTube within the last week. The actually they're doing it on this side too. Never mind. I don't even have to look at the other side. See, they're already here. I'm gonna zoom in for just a second. See, they're already tearing down the Beatles stuff on the left side right there. So the Beatles stuff is going away. You see the Mirage logo is already gone. So yeah, Mirage is just a memory now. However, MGM was the one that owned it when they sold it to the Seminole tribe, and then they're gonna make it the Hard Rock, right? In their contract, MGM actually kept the naming rights to the Mirage, so they actually own that name. So if they ever wanted to open up another property and call it the Mirage, they actually can. They own the name. That's kind of cool. There's a Venetian. Venetian is actually going to get a $1.5 billion remodel. Billion with the B. That's a lot of money. I don't know exactly everything that their remodel entails. I do know a couple of things. They're remodeling the entire food court area, and I know that see how the Resorts World has that TV on the end, on the side. I know they want to put one of those on the Venetian too, but I don't know exactly where on the building. But yeah, there's Venetian and Palazzo are sister properties, beautiful properties as well, and they're somehow going to get nicer. We'll see what they do. To the left or to the right of that is Harrah's. Harrah's is owned by Caesars Entertainment. There's a flight leaving Vegas. Bye, everyone. Harrah's is owned by Caesars Entertainment. It's very small in there. I did a walkthrough of it not that long ago, maybe 3 or 4 months ago. It is very small in there, but it does have everything you need: food, casino, stuff like that. I heard January 1, all prices went up for parking to resort fees. Yeah, Miller, I know for sure MGM Resorts had a 44.95. I think it's just say $45 resort fee. They just went up $10 to $55 a night. So keep in mind, MGM owns probably about 40% of the strip. So Bellagio owned by MGM, Cosmos MGM, Vadara's MGM, Aria's MGM, Park MGM, New York, MGM, Excalibur, Luxor, Mandalay Bay, and W are all part of um, MGM. So yeah, they all raise their prices. You're so smart about Vegas history. Thank you, Las Vegas Anonymous. Honestly, it just comes from honestly, this channel, I have to kind of say it's because of this channel, going live, other people teach me stuff. Or when I do a video of something, I like to do my research ahead of time. So it's just, I did a video of the Mirage before they closed down. That's why I know they closed down on July 17th. I did a video of the Tropicana before it closed down. That's why I know they closed on April 2nd. So it's just, I like to do my research before I do videos. So I have this channel to thank for that. Chosen one is probably you. Oh, you're here for CES. Yeah, CES is going on. If you didn't know, CES, I think, goes on until the 10th. Air, you might be able to correct me. I think it's until the 10th, though. But yeah, CES is a really large electronic convention that happens every January here in Vegas. Now, it has gone smaller in the last few years since COVID, but it's still a pretty big deal. CES is still one of the major conventions that happen in Vegas every year. So you'll have people from all over the world here. You'll have CEOs from big companies. Um, you'll have a lot of people here for it. 7th through 10th. Okay, cool. Well, welcome. I hope you're having a great time here. I hope Vegas is treating you right, and I hope the CS is going well. Mario, how's it going, bud? Welcome. Thanks for being on here. Yeah, it's a little chilly today. It's currently 58 degrees. Today was a high of 60 and a low of 44. So if you're visiting Vegas, make sure you have a jacket or sweater for nighttime. They still have a Hash House a Go-Go here, but I think it's only open for breakfast, so or breakfast and lunch, something like that. They're not open for dinner. Chinese restaurant. There's a Rio. They'll probably turn on their lights in just a bit. Yeah, everyone, if you're watching, please hit that like button for me. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel too, please. Or become a channel member. Let's build up this community here. So we went over Harrah's. There is Caesars. These two buildings are part of Caesars Entertainment right here. Also going to catch UFC fights on the 11th. Love this area. I live close by to Vegas, so I'm always stopping by. I live in Boulder. Oh yeah, Boulder City. Okay, nice. Someone riding on the train tracks. It's not the brightest move in the world. These are active train tracks, so it's not the best thing to do. They're trying to put a casino within 20 miles of me. They're literally, yeah, Miller. They're, I don't know what they're doing, to be honest. Vegas isn't the same Vegas. It's changed a lot. It's gotten more expensive. You know, it's funny because once in a big while, I'll still get someone at my job that hasn't been to Vegas in like 10 years, 15 years. And they're like, hey, where can we get a $10 buffet? I'm like, nowhere. Absolutely nowhere. Those $10 buffets were a thing of the past. You will not find those anywhere in Vegas. They're like, where can I get those 99-cent shrimp cocktails? I was like, yeah, nowhere. So yeah, Vegas has changed a lot, and now they're going away with a lot of buffets too. And why is that? Because they make more money off of food courts. They can sublease available spots to independently owned companies. That way, they're getting their rent regardless, and these little shops or these little restaurants are the ones taking the risk if they don't sell much or not. Plus they don't have to pay their staff to eat in the employee dining room and stuff like that. So that's why food courts are more profitable than buffets. So yeah, they're doing a lot of stuff, and Vegas has changed with the parking and the resort fees and the food cost and bringing in more celebrity chef restaurants, which drive up prices. It's not the same Vegas. So if you haven't been to Vegas in a long time, just be prepared. You can still find deals out there, and you can still find a lot of deals off the strip. But yeah, it's not the same Vegas for sure. But yeah, there's Caesars, there's Flamingo. Flamingo is actually the oldest hotel and casino still around on the Las Vegas Strip. Fireball Kid, yeah, 1,000,000%. They're a ripoff too. Seriously, resort fees are a huge ripoff. So here's the thing, say, and I'm not picking on them, right? I mentioned MGM just raised their prices by $10 a night on resort fees. Just so I don't pick on them, I'm gonna pick on Caesars, right? So you're going to book Caesars Palace since it's right here, and you're booking for a random, just say Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night, right? So you find Caesars for just say 200 a night. Easy, simple number, right? So you're booking for 2 nights. That's $400. You're expecting your normal taxes and fees. So 400 plus the taxes and fees. So you're expecting to pay about 435, 440. I don't know what taxes are now. So all of a sudden you go to checkout and you see a $45 a night resort fee. That's 90 bucks extra right there that you were not anticipating. And it's just a ripoff. And if you read what the resort fees are for, it's usually something like, oh, it's for internet access, right? For Wi Fi access. But if you're a paying guest, shouldn't you already have Wi Fi access? You're already paying to stay there. So you're a paying guest. Why wouldn't that be included? And then it also says it's for pool access. But like right now, the pools are closed. So you don't even have pool access. And once again, even if it was open, you're already a paying guest. Why wouldn't it be included? And then some of them say it's also for two complimentary water bottles left in your room daily by housekeeping. But are they really complimentary if you're paying for them? So it's a giant ripoff. I heard that, I can't remember if it was Congress or the Senate was looking into it. I hope they do look into these hidden fees, and I hope they do something because it really is a ripoff. Yeah, Fireball Kid. Yeah, thank you for mentioning that. It's a huge ripoff. Gonna head out to eat with some friends on the strip. Literally just got recommended this channel, Def Subbing. All right, cool. Air Mamba, thank you so much. I appreciate you for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out with us. And thanks for subscribing. It means a lot to me. Trying to build up this channel. So yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you. Hope to see you on in the very near future again. Yeah, baggage fees are another thing that they should look into for sure. I'm old enough to remember at one time you had two options for gambling: Atlantic City and Vegas. Now I have three casinos within 100-mile radius. Yeah, Miller. Like when I lived in Southern California, we had a casino about maybe a 20-minute drive, Yamava, and then Morongo was probably about a 35, 40-minute drive. You can also drive to Temecula, and there's like a Harrah's, and I think there's two other casinos out there, maybe an hour and 15-minute drive away. Um, at least there you do get free parking, but it's different. There's no free drinks when you're gambling. Some people care about that, some people don't. But at least that was kind of cool. Um, I think what it's gonna take is one of these big properties to stop charging for it, and then the other one's going to have to follow, right? So, for example, if MGM said, hey, we're getting away with parking fees, you're already paying guests, parking is going to be included now. I guarantee you within a month or two, Caesars would announce the exact same thing. Hey, we're getting rid of parking fees because they have to compete, right? So, it's just going to take one of these big players on the strip to get rid of it, or one of these smaller players. Venetian and Palazzo are independently owned. If they got rid of resort fees, maybe it would impact the rest of them a little bit more. If Wynn and Encore did or Treasure Island got rid of them, maybe the others would feel a little bit of pressure. But who knows? But yeah, there's a Link High Roller Wheel. That Ferris wheel right there, that's the High Roller Wheel. It's actually, there's two different packages you can get, and they do charge more at nighttime. But if there's like an early bird special or whatever they call it, but when you are riding, it's about 30 minutes long. You can get one package that includes an open bar for the duration of the trip, but it's quite a bit more. Or you can just get the basic tier package, which is just the ride, no open bar. So my thing is, there's a Cybertruck. What do y'all think of those? Um, yeah, my thing is, if you're gonna drink enough in the 30 minutes to enjoy it and get your money's worth, then cool. But if you're not, then it's probably not even worth it. There's Bellagio. Bellagio is a huge property on the Vegas Strip owned by MGM. They have their conservatory and botanical garden. They change the theme up on that quarterly, and it's really nice. A lot of hard work and effort goes into it. Completely free to check out. On top of that, they have the fountain shows on the Las Vegas Boulevard side on the other side. Those are free. They run very frequently in the evening time, and they change up the songs quite a bit. So it's kind of cool to go check out. Last two Vegas trips, I stayed at Four Queens only because they don't have resort fees. Fireball Kid, yeah, they have. I don't know. I stayed at Hotel Apache. I think that's in Binions though. But I didn't know Four Queens didn't have resort fees either. That's awesome though. So you can see the lights starting to turn on at the Rio. You can see it more in their side building right here. But this, oh yeah, you can see it a little bit. But there's a casino just past the PA border for me. Um, is a scam. They make you pay for a buffet when you enter. They say it's a convenience fee because you're going to eat. Wow, that's crazy. How can they force you to pay for food even if you don't want to? That's crazy. But yeah, yesterday you saw two live streams. Trey, how's it going? Welcome. I did two live streams yesterday. One from here. It was super windy yesterday though, and then I did one from inside of my favorite or one of my favorite casinos, Oyo. I had a well, they actually told me I had $25 of free play, but I think I get $5 of free play a week, so it ended up being $30 of free play. And I'll tell you what, Keno took that money real quick, real quick. But it was cool. Got to see, got to hang out with my girlfriend since we've been working kind of opposite shifts all week, and then also got to see our favorite bartender. So we have a bartender in there. Actually, there's a couple bartenders that I consider friends in there. Always take good care of us, so it's cool. But yeah, there's a Cosmo. That's a Cosmopolitan over there. I actually want to spend some time inside of the Cosmo, check out their chandelier bar, maybe do a video inside of their food court. You can see the Aria. Aria is a nice, big, beautiful property too. They have a nightclub. They have a big casino space, tons of table games and slot machines and stuff. There's Park MGM in the far corner. Park MGM is actually a smoke-free casino. So if you like gambling, you don't like cigarette smoke, go check out Park MGM. You can see Excalibur, that white castle themed hotel over there. That's Excalibur. You can see Luxor, the pyramid themed hotel right there. At nighttime, the beam goes up. And then there is Allegiant Stadium, home of the Las Vegas Raiders, right here. All right, the lights are green now. Pop out a little bit more, I think. Green and yellow. There's Palms Hotel and Casino. That tower's actually those two towers in the background. Palms is owned by San Manuel tribe in Southern California, the same tribe that owns Yamava. They own Palms out here. You can see New Orleans Casino over there, or the Orleans, I should say. There's Gold Coast in the far background. Some of these properties off the strip actually don't have resort fees. So if you're looking for that, go check out off the strip properties. Ellis Island is kind of a smaller one. You might want to check out. They have a brewery there, so they brew their own beer there. Good beer selections. They have a barbecue restaurant. They have a cafe with really solid prices. They also have like a fast food taco place and a fast food Metro Pizza, so you can get some food there. Free parking, cheaper resort fees. $5 blackjack, $5 roulette, $5 craps. So that's a cool little casino to check out too. No, Miller, you need a card for every casino, as far as I'm aware. But I will say this also, if you like do have a higher tier status at another casino, feel free to ask if the other one will match it for you. You know what I mean? Because some will do that. So say you have a one of the higher tiers for Caesars, you can try taking it over to Resorts World or Fontainebleau or Wynn and Encore and see if they'll match it for you. I know Venetian was tier matching. I don't know if they still are, but Venetian was tier matching recently, so they still might be doing that. And here's something I always like to mention. If you are a military veteran, go to any MGM or Caesars property, show proof of service, and they'll actually upgrade you to the next tier status of player's card. And it includes free parking at any MGM or Caesars property. So I'm a Navy veteran. I just opened up the VA app, signed in, and it shows you basically have like a card, like a digital card that works as proof of service. I showed it at MGM and at Caesars, and I got free parking. So if you're a military veteran, go ahead and take advantage of that. It's going to save you a lot of money on parking. It's kind of chilly out here. I'm not going to lie. And yesterday was crazy. Yesterday we had all this debris here on the floor. It was all going around crazy because it was super windy. So it was crazy. All this like debris on the floor that you see was all floating around everywhere. All right, y'all. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. I'm gonna jump on a TikTok for just a few minutes, and then I'm gonna go about my day. Today was my day off, but I had to run some errands, so get some stuff done. But anyway, I appreciate everyone for being here. Thank you so much, Miller. I haven't forgotten, by the way. Next time I'll do a horizontal stream. Um, just gotta find the right time. But I will do a horizontal stream. I know this stream can be kind of annoying. There's a helicopter coming back from a tour. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out with me. Appreciate y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure to hit that like button for me before you go. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel before you go. Miller, as always, thank you so much. Fireball Kid, great to see you on here. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Anyone else that I missed? Nope, I don't think. Las Vegas Anonymous, if you're still on here, thank you so much. But everyone, take care. Have a great one. I'll be back tomorrow before work. Probably around the same time as today, actually. But I'll be back tomorrow on a stream again. No, Miller. I've never been stationed there. I did a port. I think I did two port visits, one or two port visits in Hawaii, but I never got stationed there. All right, thanks everyone. Have a great one. Stay safe out there, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Take care.